Alright, hello YouTube. I am back in the truck. I was going to pull over here. My last video, I did that video spot. I was going to pull over there and sleep, but it's only 6 o'clock. That'd be 4 o'clock in the morning. This run is only a couple hours. I don't know if I need to sleep. We'll see. We'll see how it's going. But I'm gonna get me a ticket here if I'm not careful. There's Greg's GameStop. We're gonna set the cruise 25. I can't drive just 25. I can't drive 25.
Turn right.
That was one of my dad's things. He didn't listen to hard rock music like I did. He's more of a Elvis, and he was a big fan of Johnny Cash. He listened to
turn left.
A mix of,
turn left,
but mostly older country music like Johnny Cash stuff and classic stuff like Elvis, Roy Orbison, stuff like that. That's the kind of stuff my dad listened to. I, on the other hand, listened to, hard rock. I grew up in the 80s. I listened to a lot of stuff, pop stuff and all that. The only thing I never really listened to is country. So he would hear songs when we worked together. We would listen to the Dave Pratt in the Morning. I think I've talked about that before on the channel. And God, well, so much for that idea. I'm still getting stutters. I turned off the preview window in OBS. Still getting stutters. Go
straight on.
And 98 KUPD, they play hard rock stuff. And there were two songs that really stood out with him. One of them is Sammy Hagar, I Can't Drive 55. When my dad turned 55, which is funny because now I'm 55. Wow, I just put that together. He said that for that whole year, we'd get in the truck. He always drove. It was his truck that we used for work. He drove 99% of the time. And but he'd always say, "Oh, I can't drive. I'm 55. I can't drive 55." It's the only part of the song he knows is the chorus. But and the other one that really was Van Halen's "Hot for Teacher." He could recognize that song when it starts with the big, Alex Van Halen playing the, which was a horrible rendition. Yeah, the drum thing. My beatbox doesn't seem to want to work right now. He'd hear the drums and he'd say, "Oh, is this Teacher?" Sorry, I Gregged you there. In the mirror I was looking. Those were the two main ones. Another funny story regarding my dad and hard rock music. Am I picking up right on this? Oh, I'm taking something right out of this construction site, this construction zone we drove through.
Arrived at your destination. Your rap guidance is now finished.
How interesting. Let's not run over the J. John. Another interesting one, funny story. If you're familiar with clear the J. Johns. More Human Than Human by Rob Zombie, White Zombie. In the beginning of that song, during like the intro phase of it, there is the sound of a woman having some happy time. Sounds like she's with somebody and making the sounds. Apparently, my dad thought that Dave Pratt from 98 KUPD, oh look at that, I'm a little crooked here, added those songs. Because we went on a trip to Disneyland, and that song came on the radio, and he said, they have Pratt here too? It's like, oh, he doesn't add that to it. So that's funny. All right, we are going to go not this way. We're going to go back the way we went just in the very last video, because I got to get this picture spot. And then we'll go up here to Chadron, and I might, depending on how quickly we get there, we might go out and get this video spot in this video, because it looks like the next runs, I got to go to Grand Island or Norfolk. So I might get that video spot before we go. So let's close the map.
Drive safe.
And let's put it in gear. And for whatever reason, it looks like the traffic is being held, I guess. Oh, hold on. Don't you crash into me. What a jackhole. Well, at least I didn't get in trouble for it. He did damage to my truck, but... So, yeah. Good memories. Okay, so what do we got? We got 150 miles, almost 140 miles about to this photo spot. See, we're supposed to get there at 10 o'clock at night. Maybe I should have slept.
Go straight on.
We'll see if there's a place to sleep. See if there's a place to sleep before we get there. I'll take this opportunity to do the YouTube stuff. I never do that, but I noticed in these videos here for these and the flight simulator, I'm not getting a whole lot of comments action or likes or any of that stuff, which is fine. I don't usually ask for it, but I'm just curious. I don't get a lot of feedback, so I don't know if people are liking these videos. They want me to shut up and drive, keep telling stories. I usually use these driving videos to talk about what's going on here at the off-grid homestead.
Go straight on.
See, it looks like there's a sleeping spot. You can sleep right over there at that. Maybe we'll do that. I'll turn left here. Headlight usage. God. I don't know What's happening with all of a sudden? Why are my headlights turned off? I leave them on all the time. I mean, I can see them over there on the dash. It's my fault that I didn't notice they were on. There goes another train.
Turn right.
Still not a long train. See if this guy crashes into me too. Sorry, Tyson Foods.
Never mind. I'll find a new route.
I gotta go over here and take a nap. Oh, the diesel's way in the back. Okay, where's the sleeping? Sinclair
Keep
Dino.
left and then turn left.
Looks like it's back here in the dirt. Looks like it's way back here. Park right here under this light. Alright, let's get some rest. I can refresh my tea. See if I made any money overnight. Alright, there we go. 6 o'clock in the morning. Can I go out this way? I guess this is the way out. Sunrise behind me in the mirror. This is neat though. I've never been to a truck stop type like this.
Recompute.
Let's go ahead and look at the job screen. I don't think I showed that at all in the last one. Taking this to, it's a 15,000 pound mix tank. We're taking it to Chadron, Sherwood Construction.
Finding a new route.
Going ahead of this guy. $9,000. Now we are back on track. So it is, oh man, that thing up there, it's my weather station. It does do the thing where it connects to the automatic
Go straight on.
Date and time thing. I turned off power to the arcade room the other day because it was cloudy, hot for a couple of days. That's why we had to go to El Paso Friday. We had an emergency run to El Paso. I say emergency, but we picked up a new generator because our generator is not working right. So we picked up a new generator, and we were low on power. So Thursday night when we went to bed, I popped the breaker that supplies power to the arcade room. And So it did connect to the outdoor sensor now. Yesterday, if you watched my last video, that came out Tuesday, that was not connecting. So I can tell you it's 68 degrees outside. That's what that thing's saying. And 77 in here. But the time has not synced up yet. And I did not bring my phone out here, so I can't even see what time it is. If I use the sim dashboard, there comes another train, not long. If I use the sim dashboard, that will tell me the time, but I can't use the sim dashboard right now because I do not know what's going on. Ever since Thursday when I killed the power in here, I can't get both of these tablets. I use one for my deck board and one for my sim dashboard. I can't get them both to be charged up. They're one of them is dead every day. So, and actually today, this one, they're both dead. They were both dead. That one's my fault. I didn't plug it in yesterday when I was swapping them around, I guess. This one, though, I had it plugged in. I don't know why it didn't charge. I could have slept here without going backwards, but that's okay. So we got 40 miles. I'm making sure I don't miss it again. I missed this photo spot in my last video. By the time I get down to speed, it'll be time to speed up. There's that 76 with the motorcycle leaning. Woo! Popo, just made it. And then it goes right back up to 65. Speed trap. Really cleared up here in Nebraska. The skies are blue. Before we stopped to bed down for the night, there was another not long train. It was really cloudy. I thought I might hit some rain. 22 miles. I know what I need to take pictures of. I even looked at it when I drove by it, and I was like, oh, that's interesting. Big old pond. He's got his horses out here. Cows. Oh, I don't see any cows. Oh, there's the cows. And a freaking highway running right by it. White fence. Wonder how loud it gets. All these trucks driving through. Alright, here we go. We are another train, and the train's going by. Okay, so it's probably, I don't know if it's this or the next one. So we'll take pictures of both. We'll get right here. Antioch Potash Plant Ruins. We got both, just in case. Just in case. Oh, I guess you could pull over there and read about it if I could read those things. I can't ever read them though. And now we're going back this way that I said in my last video. I may never go this way again. If you watch my last video, if you haven't watched it, you should go back and watch it. It's kind of funny. Over here to the right, pull the line. Man, it looks like it's getting hazy now. I said how nice the weather was, and look at it now. You turn right here and go up this road, there is a video spot. And I thought he was turning right. I'm just going to block the road. There's a video spot up this way. And I took a ginormous trailer in there. Almost didn't make it. Had to do a little four-wheel drive action. Okay, not really, but...
Go straight on.
I did have to cut through the grass. Stutter, 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 stutter. It's like it's foggy here. I did make quite a bit of money though, and you can see up there I'm up to $845,000. I'm waiting for a cool meal.
Go straight on. Keep right, and then turn right.
I'm waiting for a cool meal before I buy anything. I'm going to try to pay attention. And if I don't pay attention, maybe someone that's watching will see it, and you can leave it in the comments. I have a theory, maybe. I've heard people say that sometimes having too many drivers can cause stutters, because when it saves the game state and all that, it has a lot to write. So if you happen to notice sometime when I say, oh, there's stutters there, see if it's got that spinning thing up in the corner. Maybe it's writing. I don't know if that's what's happening, but something is happening. Okay, this is new territory. I've never been up this way. A lot of farmland over here, getting watered. Oh, speaking of homestead stuff, or speaking of watering, and homestead stuff, I gotta check my water level. Van Horn, the town of Van Horn, has been having trouble. From what I understand, I think they lost a pump that was filling the water tanks, the town's water tank that supplies the city, and so they were requesting people don't use a lot of water, try to save water. And this was going on all through Memorial Day weekend and stuff.
Keep right.
And I went to pick up water, and the town said no, they would not let people that get bulk water pick up water. And I said, well, that's kind of bullshit, because I don't sell the water. There are people that, you know, trucking companies that go get water and they sell water to people. That I go pick our water up. Some people will have it delivered, so they'll fill up a water tank, a water truck, and deliver it to people. I'm not one of those. And there's a lot of road construction. The road construction, we're getting quite a bit of water. And
Keep right, and then continue straight on.
so they wanted to stop all them from doing that stuff, and I get that.
Go
But
straight on.
we are a private residence. This is my water supply for my house.
Get ready to turn left.
And I didn't want to argue with the girl at the front desk, but I figured next time I need water, if they're still low on water and they're cutting off the bulk water, I'm going to ask to talk to whoever is in charge that made that decision. Because Kelly and I are very frugal with water. We use less water in a month than most households use in a week. And for them to tell me that I can't get water for my house and my family to use, but the neighbor guy across the street from the water company, if he wants to leave his water running, or he has 3 kids and they all want to take a bath the same day, that's fine.
Keep right, and then continue straight on.
They're not stopping people in town they are recommending
Go straight on.
and asking them to not. It's a big old cemetery.
Turn left, and then turn right.
You know, they're asking them to conserve water, but nothing's stopping people
Turn
from
right.
using a ton of water. If they want to go outside and wash
Here
their
we are.
vehicles, they
Safety
can.
sign.
And I can't even get drinking water for my family. So it's like, that's kind of, there is no 90er here? It's not like this trailer can't be backed. But, alright. I might drag the trailer over that curb trying to get over here. Yeah, so anyway, my neighbor Greg that lives over here by us, he does the same thing we do. He trucks water in. He went yesterday and he said that the water supply is working. So, and I guess he filled up the water, his water tank, took it home, and his wife tested it with some kind of something. I don't know. Yeah, let's go outside to decouple. We haven't done that in a while. So I might have to go get water. That's the end of that story right when I end the run. Oh, there we go. Look at us go. We got excellent. Used about 35 gallons. So we're good to go. So let's see. How long has this video been? This video has only been 28 minutes. Let's go. Let's do this. Let's get back on the highway. Since we're already this direction, let's go get this video spot. We'll bobtail it over there. It's a shame they don't have a secondary exit. Who knows? That might be our next drive right there. Oh my goodness. Good thing I didn't turn any tighter. I'd have hit that thing. I was thinking, maybe I should look left. That could be our next load. That's a monster there, huh? That would be great. Looks like we got it after that cement truck. Alright, what is this saying? Hot springs are over that way. Is over that way? Is that a town or is that a hot springs? It's up that way. Nothing that we can do. Nothing that we can do. Man, there's a lot of cows out there. Zoom this GPS out so I didn't put a waypoint. Well, that's right. I'm not in the world of trucks drive now, so I can go over 65. Big old gorge down there. That was weird. I thought that was a tractor until it popped in. Okay, here goes. Video spot will be right up around this corner. What's it say? Scenic overlook. Here it is, tiny little road. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't bring a trailer up here. You can park here and sleep? Alright, let's get the viewpoint. 8 out of 9, scenic overlook, US 20. I'm not gonna get a screenshot that direction, that's just the dumpster. Not sure. Maybe one of these will be the thumbnail. So this is 8 out of 9. Let's go ahead and look at the map. And we're way up here in Nebraska. And the last remaining, we need Grand Island, we need Norfolk. There's the last remaining video spot. As far as you could possibly get in Nebraska. We're way up here. So I'm kind of hoping, this is what I'm hopeful for, although it doesn't really matter. I'm hoping I can get a Grand Junction and then get a Grand Junction to Norfolk. And then when I leave Nebraska, I'll head down, I'll see if I can get a Norfolk down like to Topeka, and then I can get this video spot on the way by. That's my goal. I don't know, when I was in North Platte taking this job, this run to Chadron, whatever, is the only one of the 3 cities I needed. There were no Grand Island, no Norfolk. So hopefully I can find a job out of Chadron that's going there. Yeah, so we'll see. So, all right, I'm going to end the video here. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace! Didn't see any more stutters after I said